Hey everybody, we're here at our Electric Family headquarters. Today we have the luxury of having our friend Say My Name come through to hang out.
What's up? What's up? Thanks for having me.
Yeah. So we wanted to, get a little bit of information out of him to explore the depths of this character that he's just dominating with, and he's growing a great brand with in the music industry. So I'll start off. Just tell us a little bit about Say My Name. Where did the name come from, and let the fans know how you created this brand that you're doing really well with.
Yeah, so the name Say My Name was actually pretty random. Like I was just like rapid fire, just names on the list, and that one just it was really a phrase, and it just like stood out to me the most. But really the meaning behind it is just like I wanted to make and play whatever, I love, like whatever music tracks, and just like I didn't want to put any boundaries on Say My Name, It's really like a play on I want fans to say my name when they see or hear the music, hear the hard trap,
So this is a question about style. Tell us a little bit about the science behind the thought of what color the hair is going to be each month. Do you change it every month, every 2 months?
So I change my hair every 3 months or so. And now I have to go in line with the color wheel.
So is it like a seasonal thing, like fall and spring?
Yeah, so at first I was like, oh, I want to do neon green, and then I want to do red. But the thing is, if you put red on top of neon green, it doesn't wash out, and it would have turned brown. So I guess I'm just going with the next color would probably be orange, and then I'm just working my way around.
Well, the pink's working well. I like it. It's good.
Thank you. Yeah, I love the pink has been my favorite so far.
Cool. So yeah, we just got done doing a photo shoot with Say My Name, and we've got a collaboration coming out with him. He's wearing one of the two pieces right now.
Yep.
Why don't you stand up real quick and show the backside? So we're releasing a really dope collaboration with him. It's November at 10 a.m. So this is one of the pieces.
Yeah.
You can sit back down. Sorry about this. It's all good.
These are fire.
We're really excited about it, and this one says live hard. What does it say? Live hard and never die.
Yeah,
on the back.
The signature, Say My Name, live hard, never die.
Very cool. Well, so tell us a little bit now, what do you have coming up? Do you have any tours or albums dropping, or what do you have coming up for the Say My Name project that you'd like to tell our fans today?
Yeah, so I've been working on a lot of new music. On the horizon, I have a big collab with Afrojack.
Wow.
Some singles. Next up, I have a track coming out with Young Pinch featured on it, so different type of track. Going on tour, my first bus tour with Nightmare in December. So the first couple of weeks on this tour, I'm super pumped for that. It'll be my first time on a bus, and it's gonna be a massive tour. So,
Very cool.
Excited for that one.
What do you have coming up for, let's say, Halloween? What are you doing for Halloween?
So Halloween night, I'm actually playing in Canada, but I think Halloween weekend, technically Halloween weekend is, I guess, this one, the 25th and 26th, doing Boo SF. So I'm going to San Francisco. So got a few Halloween shows just in the next week, and I'm super pumped. I'm dressing up. I don't know what I'm going to be. I just did Boo Arizona, and I was a cat in the hat. So nice. I got to figure something out for this weekend.
Cool. So this one's for us. I wanted to ask you to tell us, what is, for your sake, what draws you to collaborate with Electric Family? Why do you want to collaborate with us? We want to collaborate with you because we think you're an amazing artist, and we think that you vibe with us. So tell us a little bit, why would you want to collaborate with Electric Family?
Really, so I think it just comes down to what Electric Family stands for, and my interpretation of the brand is just how Electric Family has been kind of a voice for, I want to say the fans in dance music, and as well as artists, just bringing out or bringing artists and fans together through fashion, which is the cool thing of I'm able to have a custom piece that I can give to my fans, and Electric Family just stands for just positivity. And yeah, I've been following the brand for years, now that I think about it.
Very cool. I appreciate that.
Even before Say My Name.
Yeah.
And
that's cool. Yeah. Was there another project you had before Say My Name?
Yeah, DJ Arcade.
Arcade?
Yeah.
Wow.
It was a progressive house project. And Yeah, even then, you know, that was before like I was even releasing anything. I always saw Electric Family. I think it was like in the early stages of the brand and just what you guys stood for. I would always see like your name at different festivals, online, like Twitter, and
Cool.
it's just always cool to see that brand. And then now, fast forward, you know, years later, I have a collab piece, and it's just you know,
He
it's
signed
exciting.
our artist wall.
Yeah, it's just super exciting to be a part,
Very
part
cool.
of.
So let's talk about something personal prior to Say My Name. So I heard back in the day that you used to study like PR, advertising, and I guess,
yeah.
is that true? And what role maybe did that play in your career to get you to where you are today?
That's true. So I studied PR and or public relations and advertising at Chapman University, graduate class of 2014. And I would say it definitely helped with the branding side of Say My Name and creating a solid direction of, you know, my image. Because that, you know, when I first even just got the name, I was like thinking to myself, you know, who do I want to be in this industry? There's so many different styles of music, artists, and how am I going to stand out? And I just took different lessons from, you know, classes. I talked to my professors, and they just gave me tips here and there. And I would definitely say it in the biggest way. It's helped me in the most obvious way, actually, create hard trap, because that was the genre, that was the defining sound that I wanted to represent Say My Name. And the branding behind that, you know, I learned a lot in class that I applied to hard trap to help get it to where it's at today.
So for the fans out there, including maybe some people that are in this office, maybe we don't know what hard trap is. So explain maybe, I guess, were you the first one to pioneer hard trap?
Yeah, so
Wow,
hard trap
amazing.
is 2012. Hard trap is hardstyle and trap music combined. So it's took the aggressiveness or the aggressive sounds of hardstyle and blended it with just like the grooves of hip hop, the 808s, the claps. And you know, when I did it, I literally was the only artist doing it, and it was so fresh. And to see it grow just like baby steps, to get from where it started, where there was no support, to now you have DJ Snake, the Chainsmokers, Martin Garrix, Tiesto, all the big DJs are playing hard trap. Some of them have made hard trap. It's just incredible to see.
That's cool. So, I mean, being an artist, you are constantly out there with a goal to please fans. You know, you're playing your music, you're creating this happiness, and you want to create this awesome experience for fans. I mean, tell us, what do you do to engage your fans, or what do you do to build this fan base? Anything special, or just tell us maybe what some of the, I guess, cool things you are doing for the fans.
There's a lot that I've done and that I still do to engage with fans. And I think the biggest thing, one of my personal favorites, or favorite types of engagement, is the face-to-face, one-on-one. Yeah, so not even a formal meet and greet, but just, you know, after a set, roaming the festival, you know, watching watching other artists play, and with my fans, and sometimes I don't announce hey, I'm going in the crowd. I'll just be there, and it's they just freak out, oh my God, Say My Name's watching, can we get a picture? So it just turns into this just personal moment where I'm you know, I love this artist just as much as you love them, and that's those little connections here and there. It's that, you know, that goes a long way. And of course, reading messages, responding to tweets, all of that, you know, it's just, I'm constantly just keeping that line of communication with my fans, and, you know, letting them know that, you know, I'm a human too. Don't hesitate to say hello if you see me.
So you mentioned walking through the festival and roaming through the festival and seeing other artists play. I mean, that's got to be a surreal moment. I mean, you've played EDC Vegas.
Right.
And did you go to EDC Vegas before you played as a fan?
I did. I went to EDC. Actually, no, I went to EDC Los Angeles.
Got it. Well, it's still EDC.
Yeah. So I the first time I went to EDC Vegas, I had won the Discovery Project. And
oh yeah, tell the fans about this. This is a great story.
Yeah, so 2013, I won the SAYMYNAME Events Discovery Project and got a chance to play my first festival set ever at EDC Vegas on the Discovery stage. And that right there was like a life-changing moment because
Wow.
like that was actually 1 year, actually less than a year into the SAYMYNAME project as well. Yeah, we were already, I was like 6-7 months in.
How many shows have you played prior to that?
I had done just a handful of local like shows in LA, Orange County, like some shows at Chapman University.
Cool.
But that was like my first like time
Playing for a lot of
on
people.
like a festival setup, and that I encourage producers, aspiring producers, to jump on any of the Discovery Project opportunities, because you never know. You know, I just went in, I didn't have a massive fan base.
What was the submission on the Discovery Project?
So you have to submit I think it was a 45-minute mix, and you had to hit, I think the requirement was 80, or no, it was 100 votes. And like, I had just barely hit 100 votes. And there were some guys that had like 2,000, like 4,000. And I was just like, you know, I'm just gonna take the chance. And I was one of the winners, and just yeah, my mind was blown that,
Wow.
yeah, that they found like my submission in the hundreds of artists, you know.
That's amazing, man. Well, congratulations on that. That's a great story. And yeah, I think it's so cool to actually go from experiencing the festival as a fan to then playing the festival as an artist. But then also, I think it's personally one of the coolest things if you're a fan to be walking through a festival and then you run into an artist in the crowd. So that's cool that you do that. I think that's really awesome.
I still do it. Like, yeah, even this past EDC Vegas, I had flew my family out for the first time. It was their first EDC Vegas, and we took a whole night off to just literally just roam the festival. I was like, I'm gonna give you a tour of the whole entire festival. We did like 2 laps and watched like different people play. So that was a cool moment right there.
Very cool.
Yeah.
So anything coming up in the future? Like, I know you said you created hard trap. Any new genres that you're gonna create, or any new trends that you see for happening, or like a new genre being created? I'm always curious how people push the, you know, envelope of the music industry.
I did this, I won't even call it like drum and bass infused hard traps. I mean, I guess it has a little influence of drum and bass. It's still a work in progress, but I think I'm just, the next step for hard trap would be pushing the boundaries within the dubstep and like the more like the bass world, and just making it even more grimier, grittier, heavier.
Very cool.
So that's something I've been working on just personally, and it's gonna, the new music's gonna hit.
Good. I'm really excited. Slide it over to us when you get a chance. Love to hear it. Well, now that you're very successful at Say My Name, you've played tons of crowds for thousands of people. Let's ask this question. So it's your last track, you're playing for 100,000 people. There's a giant LED screen, and you have one final thing that you can say to your fans on the LED screen board. What do you say to the fans?
Here's a few things I would say. I think I'll keep it simple and just put like a thank you or a big heart, something just real simple. I would take the opportunity to troll. I'm a big troll, but also I want to give a positive message. I guess, like, stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Well, you
Drink
heard
some
it
water.
here. So stay hydrated. We got Say My Name. Thank you so much for coming out, man. Really appreciate you.
Thank you for having me.
And November 10 a.m. we've got the Say My Name Times Electric Family collab coming out. Make sure you cop that if you can. It's limited edition, and then we will see you around soon, man. Thanks again.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate it.